friend.
Hi, I'm Tiana Marie, and today we're going to talk about love and marriage. What are the best things about weddings? Number 1, free food. Number 2, free booze. Number 3, dancing. Let's do
Hey!
I'm in here.
Hey! Ooh, nice veil.
Thanks.
Are you ready for nap corner?
Nap corner. We're not doing nap corner today.
Yes we are. That's why I'm all dressed up.
No, you're dressed up for our wedding.
Ray, we're not getting married.
Yeah, we are. I booked the chapel for 3 o'clock today. We're actually just about to...
Are you kidding me?
No.
We're not getting married today. I haven't even proposed to you.
Yes, you did, and it was terrible, remember?
Hey.
Hi, Dan.
Hi. I know we agreed to meet this afternoon. We were gonna go to lunch, but I actually had an ulterior motive.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I brought you something.
Whatever could it be?
It's hold on, just a second. It's this. Will you receive this as a token of my esteem?
Now smell of mountain goat.
Well, it's Shakespeare. I knew you liked Shakespeare, so I appreciate it more than anybody else.
Well, I guess you thought that counts. Of course!
Oh! That was not a proposal. Did you really think that I would propose with a pin?
You gave me a duck! See? How
The duck was because I knew that you liked Shakespeare. It has nothing to do with getting married.
Obviously it does. To quack or not to quack. I know what you mean by that. Anyways, so after you gave me William here, I called up the best wedding planner I could find.
Does this mean I can't give you gifts anymore? Because if I can't give you gifts anymore, that's gonna be a problem.
Oh, of course you can, on our anniversaries.
Oh my gosh.
Let's go meet the planner.
Hello, I'm Mary from Mary Age Weddings. Now, if you are planning a wedding, there are plenty of things that you are going to have to be able to do. But if you're like most people, you can't do everything. You're not a superhero. So, you need to learn how to delegate. There are plenty of parts that go along to making a wedding successful and enjoyable and memorable, most of all. These things include getting flowers, making food, getting the lovely venue, and best of all, making the marriage last. But that's not really up to us. So, here's how to make a wedding.
When it comes to selecting venue, you want a lot of class and a little bit of tacky. Actually, no tacky would be, the best option. So you're going to want to go with places that don't have red shag carpets, orange shag carpets, any color shag carpets. You don't want furry walls, textured wallpaper. And you don't want things that involve people talking in the background. There was a person there talking, I swear. Also, when it comes to venue, you want to go with a good photographer that's going to make everything amazing. Like our cameraman, Dan. He's making me look great right now. I'm not the one getting married. Nothing's here. Sorry about that. Anyway, good venue, good thing to have. Good photographer, really good thing to have. We're going to talk to Dan and Jean Marie, and I'm going to go see my counselor.
If you have a professional photographer taking your pictures, you want to make sure that you smile for the camera. You don't want to end up having a lifelong memory like this.
When picking a venue for your wedding, do not pick a place like this.
Garçon! Your finest table, please.
Hello there. It's Mary again, talking about guests lists. Now, these are very important things because no one wants any stress, drama, trouble, issues, etc. at their wedding. So, I have created the best way to seat your guests at your wedding. Okay, so here's the idea. Take a hat. You write down everybody's names, you cut them all up into tiny little pieces, and you dump it all in the hat. And then, one day, you and your soon-to-be spouse get together, blindfold yourselves, pull out all these names out of hats, and then organize them into sections. And if they don't like where they're sitting next to, too bad. No, really, it is too bad for them. For more on guest lists, talk to Rachel.
When planning a wedding, step 1 would be to actually invite guests. Unlike this person. Having fun over there?
Indeed.
Da, 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 da. Hello again. So, we're going to talk about bridal party selection. This is also very crucial to planning a successful wedding. When you're selecting the bridesmaids, you don't want to pick girls that are too pretty. That'll obviously make you look a little ugly. But anyway, you also don't want to pick girls that are a little too hefty. Just be smart in that. Saves money on fabric for bridesmaid dresses. Just saying. When it comes to groomsmen, leave that to the man. For more on bridal party selection, let's talk to Tyson.
When you're part of a bridal party, it is important that the bride gets anything and everything she wants, even if it's not the groom. It is important that she is happy. If she runs away, that is her choice, and you all just applaud and you follow just to see what happens next. Bring flowers. And if you must, you can consult the groom. But that's really the groomsman's job, so don't go out and do anything. So, I've never actually done this before, but that's what I've noticed at my sister's wedding.
Now, making your wedding pretty can sometimes be hard, but that's why you hire me, Mary Age, from Mary Age Weddings. Now, to make decorating easy, you could probably talk to me about a theme, like dogs! Not tacky, cute. Super cute. Ha! You could also go with the crane theme as we have in the background. Everybody loves that this season. Or you could go with flowers. Flowers are pretty. Everyone loves flowers, unless you don't like flowers. Come to my wedding shop and we can go through themes to your heart's content. My heart's content, I mean. This is my profession after all. For more on decorations, let's talk to Debbie.
You step a little closer, you can see this is John Daniel's picture book. It's kind of like a baby book, but it's just mostly got adorable family pictures. Harmless, fun for the whole family. This is a real baby book. With statistics of when I was born, my family members' first and last names, and all the diseases I got when I was a baby. This is a little too personal for most people. You don't want to give out your social security number. This is another example of good memorabilia. It's a vague, charming retelling of how John Daniel and I started our relationship. It doesn't include too much information, like our first fight, the time when he was like, I could never be with you.
Food. One of my favorite things. Several things go along to getting food into the wedding. But first of all, you don't want McDonald's. You don't want Burger King. You don't want Taco Bell. You don't want Chick-fil-A. You don't want any of these crappy little restaurants. 5-star restaurants are the way to go. Really the only way to go if you really want everyone to be happy, because God forbid cutting into cold steak, cold chicken, cold salad. Wait, no, salad's supposed to be cold. You also need to label foods because it would suck if somebody was allergic to whatever they were eating. I mean, EpiPens do make great wedding gifts, but nobody's gonna want to have to deal with any of that. I mean, who wants to have to call an ambulance?
Ray! Ray!
This also makes a really great wedding gift and food at the reception. Yes. Very good.
See? You ready?
No, I'm not ready, especially if those people are planning our wedding.
They're so great. Didn't you hear all those awesome tips?
Those were good tips, but Ray, we're not getting married.
Of course we are.
We're not.
Come on, we're running out of time. We've only got like 20.
Okay, well, I'm leaving, and
where are
I'm
you
gonna
going?
find some friends that don't think when I give them ducks that we're getting married, okay? Keep this. Goodbye.
And that, my friends, is how to lose a guy in 10 days. See you next time.
Oh. Okay, I'm sorry. That woman's dress is really ugly. I don't know who picked that out, but yeah. What is she wearing? Did you notice that?
I did, yeah.
The bride. Oh. Well, I mean, Alicia's not as ugly as that guy that's next to her. That's not the groom, is it?
Bride's not there. Good call.